Hi, this is Dave with DRH Acrylic Creations. Today we're going to be doing a bright explosion. Pillow paint is already down. This is Glidden Premium in eggshell. This is Mosh by TLP. Started out as a pigment. My next pigment is Groovy by TLP. These are two extremely bright fluorescent colors that I've put down, and they're intended to create a dual color base. This is lamp black. I put the lamp black in the middle to helping make it give a little separation between the two colors. This is TLP's ore. It's a very, very bright gold. And you'll see it come back here in just a little bit. This color is Enchantment. This is a TLP pigment. It's a very nice and sparkly violet. To break it up a little bit, I put a little Titanium White by Amsterdam. Now this is regular Titanium White, no cell activators. This is Latte by TLP. It is a creamy, light brown, off-white, a bit of gold in it. Next color is going to be ore, and this is TLP. It's a very light, shiny gold. Cell activators here. This is Dioxizine purple and Titanium white. They're both mixed with 3 parts Australian floetrol. Now they can vary depending on what you're doing, but the cell activator is where the cells come from. You can see they're already developing. Picked up my tool and I'm going to do a little bit of scoop and drag. The whole point is you're going to scoop under the color layer and drag it out. Do several of these. Flip it around and do the other side here in a second. Listed above here, you'll see that I have a list of 3 videos that I did explaining how I mix my paints, how I mix my pouring mediums, and also how I put together my cell activators, if you'd like to check those out. If you have any questions or comments, I'd invite you to leave those down in the comment section below. If you happen to miss anything during the video, you can go to the description section and everything will be listed there. You'll also find some links to places that I find my supplies, including my pigments, the TLP pigments. So give it a look. I'm sure you'll find it useful. Just pulling out some of the areas that look like they needed some filling. This is a repurposed canvas, and so I really needed to do some work on it around the edges because it just didn't get the coverage along the sides. So I put down the pillow first because there was a painting underneath it. And because of that, I'm having to fudge with the sides a little bit. Oh, it's time to spin. This took quite a bit of spinning. Because it's black, I did a little bit of cleanup in between each one of the spinnings, and I cut that out because, you know, it's cleanup time. And that black just can get out of hand real fast. I love black pillows, but I hate cleanup after because they go all over the place and it's a devil to get up if you let it dry. Kind of noticing at this point I'm not getting any coverage on my sides, so I had to come in and help it here in just a second. And do a little fingering painting. And what that does is it allows the paint on the top of the surface to flow down more easily. Takes a little bit of time, but it all comes out. You don't get a mottled color, it just ends up being black. About time for the flyover. I want you to notice that all the colors are very bright. I did get some very nice cells. If you found this video useful today, I invite you to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and ring the bell for notifications of future videos that I'll put out. It's my goal to put out at least 2 per week, and I hope you're finding them both enjoyable and useful. Thanks for being here. Bye now.